打开展排台窗。
小心车窗，注意安全哦。
That didn't work. That was supposed to be the sunroof. Guess who's back? Back again. Tommy's back with another super crazy Chinese car. And this car right here is usually compared to the BMW X7 because it's big and very luxurious. You don't really see it on the roads, and we're gonna have a closer look at it. So this behind me is the Li L9. As per usual, we're gonna start at the front. So first, we have the Li logo over here. And right under that, we have this 3D light bar. And it's uninterrupted floating light bar. See that? And it's a 2-meter long. And then over here, it connects to this orange light that you see. So this light right now is orange, and that is to indicate that the driver, a human being, is in charge of the car. But when the light is blue, it means that the driver has put the car into self-parking or self-driving mode. So the blue light over here and down there will indicate that, hi, my human is not in charge. I am in charge, so be careful, I might run you over. The entire car has a 360-degree detection of the car surroundings and distant objects, aka there's so many cameras and radars and sensors. You are about to absolutely love this car. When I saw this car first time, I think it was last week, and I saw it on the road, I was like, holy, what is it? Look how small I look next to the car. This is over 5.2 meters long. It's huge, and now it's lowered. The moment I unlock the car, you will see the suspension raise it up. At the front, you have a double wishbone suspension. And at the back, we have 5-link independent suspension. And these are 23-inch wheels. Let's go to the back. Something we have seen at the front is going to be this 3D light bar going across the entire back. But of course, this one is going to be interrupted because we need to open the tailgate somehow. Ha ha ha. Effortless booth opening is nothing new in the modern cars, right? But how many times have we all suffered by not being able to find the bloody sensor? And then when you find it, it opens into you, or it stops because the sensor is not gonna hit you. And then you're like, you know what? Screw this, I'll just put my shopping in the back seats. Well, Li has put the sensor behind the rear wheel. So even when you have the bags, by the time you come to the booth, it's opened, you load it, it closes itself, goodbye. Let's try it out. That was so easy. And then you get 242 liters of cargo space. We also have underfloor storage over here. You don't manually have to fold the seats to create more space. That just gave it away. Yes, it's a 7-seater. You can fold them this way or fold them front with the buttons right here. I could have done both at the same time, but we're doing it now. And then they just fold flat to create more space. And then if you want to just put them up, simply hold the buttons and ta-da! So easy. Ready for the back seats? Let's go. So first, flush door handles, add a footstep. Then these are soft closing doors, of course. And look at the interior. I absolutely love this. I said it from the first time I saw the car. I absolutely love this. And actually, I think I'm gonna sit at this seat over here. First of all, you get heated, cooling, and massage seats at the front and on the second row. And they are to die for. These pillows are so soft. These are for these seats. Who knows what it means? Raise your hands. Did you raise your hand? Well, these are actually cinema seats. Meaning I have the screen right here in front of me, which I can operate with hand gestures. Also, the third row passengers can operate it with their hand gestures, which is not something that's usually common. Let's say I'm watching a Jurassic Park. That was the first movie that came to my mind because it's very shaky. The seat has built-in vibrations. So if, what is his name? John Wick? Who's from Jurassic Park? So let's say T-Rex is chasing someone in Jurassic Park. Your seat will be shaking. I think that's super cool. But they did do a lot of things for you to feel like you are in the cinema. Let's say I'm watching the Jurassic Park and I want a warm nacho with melted cheese. No, I don't have to go to takeaway. No, drive through. No, I can actually have it right here. Do you want to see how? See this button right here? If you thought this was storage compartment, then you were wrong. This opens up and it reveals a fridge that can accommodate up to 10 Coca-Cola cans or a decent bottle of wine. And it actually can cool the stuff inside from 0 to 7 degrees. But I don't want a cold Coca-Cola can. I want a hot nacho with melted cheese. Well then, I just switch from cooling to heating, and this goes from 30 to 55 degrees. So yes, you can have your warm cheese melted nacho at the back of your Lee L9. Now another thing that gives you that proper cinema experience, but let's not only say cinema because it is a proper luxurious experience at the back here. So usually the footrest comes out of here. Well, with the L9, I have a button on the side here, and when I press it, my footrest comes out from here, and I can position it however I want. You can really enjoy so much comfort at the back here. I love it. One thing I am struggling with though is that this model that I have here actually does not speak English. So I've been trying to learn a few simple commands with my poor Chinese accent. You can actually operate almost everything from the back here with the voice commands. So let's say I want to watch a movie, I simply tell Lee to turn it on. If I want to operate the back sunroof or the front sunroof, I can just say it to the car. And also here you can see the camera right here and you can see the camera right there. One of the back passengers, not both, also get a little table over here if you want to walk or you want to put your hot nachos in there. Ready to see the front? Ta-da! Look at the interior. It's so classy. And I think the orange goes so well with this purple. It's just so flashy. I'm gonna use the side step to get in because the car is very tall. We can see the orange door, speakers, quite simple over there, but then nothing over here is gonna say simple. Stop sneak peeking, just get in. One thing I noticed at the front is that there is a pair of everything. So 2 screens, 2 vents, 2 wireless charging ports, 2 cup holders, 2 charging ports, and 2 cup holders here. Let's talk screens. These are the OLED 15.7 inch screens. 15.7 inch, guys. And these are the thinnest screens on the market. This is only 4 millimeters. And if you look at the screen, the response is incredible, and that is because this is running on Qualcomm Snapdragon automotive grade 8155 chips. Here you can also turn on your heated and cooling and massage seats. You can position them however you want, operate the navigation. First thing I noticed is, and we already know, I hope you guys already know, I love heads-up displays. I have a heads-up display over there, but if I need to do something manually, I get the multifunctional leather steering wheel in front of me. But not just buttons for navigation and cruise control and cameras and voice commands, but also a small screen over here, and this is actually a touch screen. So if I need to do anything over here, if I need any specific information about the car, I always see it here. Look how much space is over here. It's massive. And of course, we have a glove box as well. Okay, I'm gonna try my Chinese command to put down the windows. No judgment, okay, because I'm not Chinese. I'm trying to show you the car and I'm trying my best to say this correctly, okay? No laughing. 大開咗車窗戶。
主驾车窗打开中，注意别夹到手。
I mastered my Chinese. So basically I said put down the left window. 打开展排太窗。
小心车窗，注意安全哦。
That didn't work. That was supposed to be the sunroof. 打开宽排窗。
天窗无法
I did it!
为你调节遮阳帘吧。
If you want to open the TV screen at the back from the front, you can simply tell the car, 打开后备娱乐 pink.
一起来享受快乐时光吧。
I mastered this. Off to our favorite part we go. Let's hit the road. What's our favorite question? What is under the hood? Well, we have a 1.5 liter, 4-cylinder range extender that charges 44.5 kilowatt hour battery pack, which gives us 0 to 100 in 5.3 seconds. It comes with whopping 449 horsepower and 620 Newton meters of torque. The L9 comes with automatic braking system, and let me just tell you, if someone walks in front of the car unexpectedly, the car just brakes. We had the car now for a few hours, and I have to say it's very, very comfortable to drive. It sits on the road well, it's very quiet, it's fast, it's huge. So definitely perfect car if you have a driver and you want to be driven around, or if you have a larger family, because it is a very luxurious SUV. 100% that ticks the box perfectly. And overall, it is very enjoyable drive. To compare it with the other Chinese SUVs we've been having in the past weeks, this so far wins the number one. So I totally understand that people are comparing it to brands like BMW or a Mercedes. We just realized that the L9 has been pranking us the entire time. We were literally just parking and about to leave, and I leaned over to the back, and this is what happened.
Be careful of bumping the screen.
She spoke English the entire time. So I'm struggling here speaking Chinese to you, making all these efforts. And then you go, be careful, don't hit your head. I was about to buy her, but now we're over. Peace out, Lee. So, what do you think about this amazing L9? Let me know in comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can make more videos for you. And I see you next time. Bye.